Why is dating so hard for single dads? Well, you could always date single moms. I believe that single parents need to date other single parents. As guys, we wouldn't pick a girl with 2 kids as our first choice, so you have to ask, why would a girl with no kids choice a guy with 2? A lot of girls love kids, but they also want their own. Well, a majority do. As guys, we wouldn't want to deal with a baby daddy having access to our girl, so we go for girls with no kids as a primary choice. I believe it's the same for girls. You're going to have way more luck dating other single mothers. That way you both understand the parenting life. Single people honestly don't want to deal with kids, especially guys. If you have 2 kids with other woman, it already means you will have much less time for her and her future kids one day, so might have stress with her ex. Even though you don't ask her to co-parent, she will have to do it in some way. You might try with partner who also have kids. It might be easier if the kids are not living with you though, and are staying with their mother. Also at that young age there are plenty of fishes in the sea, so they would prefer choosing men with no kids for themselves if they are also young still. Try with older ones, sorry to say that, but younger will always look for other options as dating is difficult for singles, but with kids it's even much more complicated. Because there are a whole bunch of women who have realized they don't have to be moms and they don't have to be moms, so they've chosen to be child-free. And those women don't want to parent your kids either. Date single moms. Are you open looking to date single moms? That would be your best bet. Dating sucks for most people. Adding children to the mix will complicate things more as they require your time, energy and focus. Probably the ones taught will understand that the most and will be the most ready to deal with this are single mothers, but not just them. There are tons of good women out there and many of them will be happy to date a good man even if he has kids. Cheer up and do not lose hope. Sorry, but I can't imagine anything worse than dating a single parent. Women your age may not be looking to take on such large responsibilities. I don't know if you are just looking to date casually or are ready to find your next life partner, but you can probably understand if you put yourself in their shoes. This will definitely be less of an issue the older you get. I'm 30 and don't have kids yet, and I wouldn't date someone with 2 that is 26 years old. Generally single parents date other single parents. The older you get, I'm sure the less it will matter, but for now a lot of women in their 20s with no kids will have no interest in a ready-made family because they want their own. They should date single mothers or other single fathers if they are gay. Because even though many of us, while in youth, see ourselves starting a family at around 25, once we're in adulthood, get a swift uppercut from life, then feel that age range is much too soon, especially the way the economy has been. On top of that, mid to late 20s, many are still trying to figure things out, learn who they are, what they want out of life, how to make things happen, or maybe working to fix mistakes they made in their early adulthood or undo the shoddy work their parents did, and on it goes. Then add a kid or 2 to that? Forget about it. Your best bet may be another single parent, I suppose. 2 kids at 26 equals extra baggage and potential ex for your future partner to deal with. Also could suggest poor decision-making skills on your end, hence not a good look. Because children are a red flag. Dating can definitely be tough, especially when you are balancing parenthood too. Hang in there. The right person will see what an amazing dad you are and appreciate all that you bring to the table. Keep being your awesome self and don't lose hope. Single moms. I don't think that's true. Take your kid to the park. My friends with kids get hit on non-stop. They are married so they don't act on it. I think you just need to hang around single moms more, cause guys with no kids aren't dating them. I am a 24-year-old female, and I did date a guy that had kids as long as he's a decent person and willing to include me in his life. You just gotta find those with an understanding that your life is a little different than the stereotypical 26-year-old male. Personally, my time is precious, and when I've tried dating single dads, I would tell them that first thing and that I understand the kids come first, so if they don't have a parenting plan or regular childcare they use, so they can make plans and stick to them, I'm not interested. Each one would say of course they do, and then either let the ex take advantage of the parenting plan or the regular childcare was actually reliable. So planned dates out would turn into come over to my place, BS. And it's like I barely know you, I definitely don't want to meet your kids yet. Also, I love weekend getaways, throwing the camping tote in the rig after work on a Friday and spending the weekend in the woods or booking a room on the ocean for the weekend, random road trips, etc. And single dads don't seem to be able to do things like that on the regular unless they can bring the kids, and again if still in the fun getting to know each other stage and having great sex stage, not trying to spend the weekends with his kids.